is John Piper with a weekend video, and it's Saturday the 15th of August. I'll start with Bitcoin this morning. We've got the 5 ways up here. I'll discuss this. Looking for an ABC fundamentally, and this would be an A, a B, and then maybe a C of C perhaps, down to around 10,450 where wave C will equal wave A. However, there's a possibility of a triangle here as well, which I've drawn in the lines. We've got an A, a B, a C, a D, and so we could in fact see a bounce around 11.4 if the triangular count pertains. Obviously a break below here would then target 10,450, another 1,000 points, and a break above here would suggest maybe the low zone that we're going to go higher. That's certainly possible. I mean, I think the actual Elliott wave count I think would require at least to move down to here. It's difficult to count any of this as impulsive really. There's a possible 5 as Bill has said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but at the internal, well, there are ABCs, which as a wedge, it's okay. ABC here could be a wave 2. That could be a 5-part 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Possibly one more wave goes to 5, perhaps, so another correction. So yeah, that would be encouraging. Perhaps a little blip above at a wave 5, then a small correction, and then we could go higher. So the various possibilities, which I'll be monitoring quite carefully, as this should be a very significant rally, as I've been saying for a while now. So if we look to Ethereum for confirmation of this, from here we saw that big blip down as we saw on Bitcoin. Already we're moving up. In fact, I've got 5 rows up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that could be actually a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This could be a 4. So another rally to complete 5, and then some kind of small sell-off. So if that is showing the way, then Bitcoin may well not go as low as a 10.4. 11.4 is a possibility though. Yeah, we have got perhaps a more positive pattern there. Let's have a look at the slightly longer term chart here just to see whether it gives us anything more interesting. So from the March low, that was a 5 to there. 1, 2, 1, 2. This could all be 3 in fact. So 4 and then 5. That would complete wave 3 with a 4 and 5 still due. So yeah, I mean that's quite a nice pattern. It's just actually the peak may not be too far away now as far as Ethereum's concerned, and that we're going to have to see another correction at that point. Looking at gold, still an ABC here, but the rally is also an ABC, so it could be another leg down to come. That's a slightly worrying thought, given the fact that we've fallen from 280 almost down to 1860, so a solid 10% off the top. So you could want to see another fall. Turns out it could be an A and a B and a C to come, and then another sell-off, which would be less aggressive, but certainly looking like an A, B, and a C at the moment on gold. Look at silver in the shorter term chart, 15-minute chart off the top. Then we've got A, B, C. That's pretty clear. But again, although this is a 5-wave advance, it looks pretty impulsive, the overall pattern here is an A, B, C, and well, this actually looks pretty corrective too. So it may be that if this is a B wave, it could be that it's going to actually become a slightly bigger B wave. But again, the interpretation is that we're going to see some kind of C wave subsequently, unless this builds up more strength. Actually, the peaks the lows actually there. 1, 2. No, it's very hard to count as a 5. I mean, it's possible, I suppose, but 1, maybe 2, 3, 4, perhaps 5. But okay, but then this is also even if that's impulsive and this is impulsive, this decline has gone too far. It's taken out that low, that high. So it can't be a wave 4. It could be a 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, perhaps. But again, the structure isn't really encouraging of that. So looks like more downside is going to come in with a possible C wave, perhaps. By looking at the DAX, I've got 5 waves down off this peak, around 13,300. Bit of a messy 5 with a rather long 5th wave, but it counts. We've got an A, a B, and a C, retracing 78.6% plus. This is potentially impulsive. It's got quite a sharp sell-off yesterday, so it could be a 1, a 2, probably part of 3. I mean, it's possible 3 is complete, but I think it's more likely we've got more to come really, and maybe 4 and a 5. So, as I said, this could be the start of the next leg down, but we need more development to confirm that. Alright, firstly we'll see what this big ABC, A, B, C, we'll discuss that. This also looks like an ABC, like a B wave perhaps. This could all be a big A. This could be B or part of B, and it's potentially possible we could actually see this develop into a B wave and then a C wave rally, but currently 1, 2, 3, 4, so lower prices come Monday would give us a low perhaps. So maybe we're going to see a blip up. It is expiry week next week, so it can be two-way action, and the faster action might take place in the subsequent week, with a bit of a sell-off late on Friday next week, and then maybe a bigger sell-off on the following Monday. That's often the way expiries work. That's options expiring, obviously. Well, it's obvious to those you know about options expiring. Those you don't, it's pretty not obvious, but. So that would fit quite well with this pattern, with say fifth wave coming in early in the week, a bit of a rally, some kind of correction. Having said that, this is very short term. This, the high here came in on 12th. I thought it would work actually. It could pan out that way. But anyway, maybe an extension down a bit. But I think, as I say, expiry weeks tend to be a little bit quieter, and so that's maybe what we see. Meanwhile, the Dow is holding the high ground. It's about 2,000 points off the all-time high, and we're not really seeing much in the way of any kind of sell-off at all really at the moment. So we're still being presented with 3 fairly different versions of what might happen from the 3 markets I look at, i.e. the DAX, FTSE and the Dow. This actually looks quite positive. This looks corrective, but again, we'll see how it pans out next week. Hope you found that interest useful. Back to the report on Tuesday morning for subscribers. Crypto's looking pretty critical. If you're into cryptos, you really want to get my weekend reports, because there could be some very substantial moves coming on those markets. Anyway, have a great weekend. Thanks for listening, and bye for now.